There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live production from Cheyenne Mustang Media, where we are live from the West Fargo Sports Arena, where the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs are going to be taking on the Fargo North Spartans. I'm Jordan Latufsky, joined beside me tonight is Sean Burke. And Sean, you have two teams that come in here that are separated by just 2 points in the standings in the EDC coaches polls. They were picked 4th and 5th, Cheyenne being 4th and Fargo North being picked 5th. So you look back at recent regular season games, and it seems like the last couple of years they've always been tight. They're tight in the standings. They were tight in the coaches poll at the beginning. I really wouldn't expect anything different tonight than a very tight hockey game.
Oh, yeah. I think, well, I can't speak for you, but some of the most enjoyable games that we have covered and on our own time gone to see is, this matchup. Could not be more excited. I was kind of hoping it was Thursday, but boom, I'm over it. We're going to put together a quality broadcast.
I think the last couple of years, the regular season games, I think they've all been separated by just one goal. Some of those have been shutouts. Last year they did play in the first round of the EDC tournament up at the Coliseum, and we broadcasted that game. Unfortunately, that was a 4-0 loss for the Cheyenne Mustangs, and then put them a little behind the 8 ball, but they still won their next game, and then unfortunately fell to Fargo South. And Fargo North last year got over the hump, made it to the state tournament. They had a lot of close battles in recent years, a lot of close calls, and last year they ended up making it to the state tournament. Unfortunately, they lost in that first round game to Minot, but bounced back to win the 5th place trophy.
Yeah. Solid team, at least the last, I think, since we've started, so it's year 3.
Yeah, and well, I think it's longer than that, but we were talking about in an earlier broadcast, the names on rosters, they change, and that's high school hockey. We said you don't get to keep the players, and for the last couple of years, you look at Fargo North's roster, and you see the names like Ray Wall and Owen Branson. You have the 2 Watson brothers, Charlie Kalbrenner, Joey Bjorkman, and you don't see those names anymore.
No.
So you see a little bit different lineup for Fargo North, but you still see some familiar names, Caleb Brigham and Liam Olson. I know the Amundsons and Colby Hansen on there. So you do see some familiar names, but there's some new opportunities for kids up on the north side to step up and play in the 7 o'clock game and show that it's their time now.
Absolutely. That's
just
so
as Cheyenne has as well.
Yeah. Well, it was the same thing for South. I'm going, Matt, what? Where?
Who are these guys?
Yeah, where's the Myers? Where's
where's
right. Yeah. So always exciting. I love it. It's not like pro sports where it's like, oh my, that guy's still on the team. It's like, when are they gonna get rid of him?
Right. Exactly.
This is fresh. See what you can prove.
That's the exciting thing about high school sports too, and it's a clean slate every single year. Kids are going to graduate, and Cheyenne's had some large graduating classes the last couple of years. You look at their roster this year again; they have, a whole host of seniors. You have Ian Iverson, Cy Hasler, Jamison Allen, Landon Erickson. We could go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the top 2 lines there on our line chart. So I think if we take a look at our keys to the game here for tonight, and Sean, we'll let you take that first one there, and then we'll move on.
it being the holidays, and I probably won't see you for a long while, I was going to use a kind of little social studies one. It kind of a play on words here. Start quickly, carry a big stick. I was paying homage to Teddy Roosevelt, who said, walk softly, carry a big stick.
And speak softly, carry a big stick.
And then you'll go far.
Yeah.
So I think it has to do with negotiating, right?
Yes.
It was a serious,
Yep.
serious thing. But whether I'm negotiating a win, and sometimes it doesn't go smoothly in negotiating, whether it's countries or tariffs or whatever. And just like sports, there's going to be times where, man, we did not play our best. And you got to have that short memory, or you got to just say, hey, we need to suck it up. We need to get together. We need to unify. And, yeah, we're going to take this to the next level. We're going to shine. You know, we might have stunk this last game, but, hey, it's a new day. And that's what I love about, especially at this level. I don't think, you know, like when teams in the pros get in a funk, it's like, what is happening? Oh, we're going to fire the coach, the GM. Who brought these players in? Here, it's like, okay, new day, new slate, let's go.
And if we talk about Cheyenne, go back a couple games in that third period against Fargo South Shanley, it's 1-1. The penalty troubles happen in the third, and then they end up losing, and then they bounce back, and they have that short memory. They only had a day off. They had a short memory, and they were able to get that win against Grafton Park River. So, Sean, if you look at Fargo North's last 3 games, on December 3rd, they lost 8-7 to Red River. On December 7th, they lost 7-6 to West Fargo.
Yep.
And then on December 2nd, they won 6-0 against Fargo South Shanley. Now, I'm certainly not a mathematician, but if you add their goals up there, you have 7, 6, and 13. 13 and 6 is 19, and if you divide that by 3, that's over 6. Now, I had a calculator do all that work for me. That's certainly not off the top of my head. So I think if you're Cheyenne, you have to defend the entire ice sheet tonight. You got to play well in the neutral zone. We'll see if they come with a lot of transition, but it's not just going to be defending in the defensive zone or maybe that traditional mindset. You're going to have to defend the entire ice, and that's where it's important, you know, how strong you are and how diligent you are on your forecheck, and then are you back checking hard? Are your sticks on the ice? Are they in passing lanes? Because if a team's coming in here and they've, you know, pumped in 7, 6, and 6 in their last 3 games, certainly they feel confident with the puck on their stick.
And when was the last time we beat North? Do we have that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have it off the top of my head, but wasn't it a couple of years ago? I know for sure when when Mosier, he picked a pass up.
We got swept last
shorthanded. Yeah, I believe so, yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I think, Sean, if you keep the balance, and I was looking at the Cheyenne stat totals today, and if you look at it, you have Ian Iverson, Danner Brecky, Bennett Benson, and Matt Weber. They both have, or all of them, all 4 of them have 3 goals apiece, but you look at the point totals this year, and it's not like there's one and then there's a long distance between 1 and 2. It's pretty balanced, and I think that's probably going to be the MO for this team this year. Porter Beam had 4 points in the last game. Matt Weber had 4 points, and that's exciting because they're both defensemen. So if you can have point production from everybody in your lineup, doesn't matter if they're a defenseman or if they're a forward, I think that's going to bode very well for Cheyenne.
Yeah, and I'm going to keep with balance, the theme, and ice time. I'm not going to say the team's name. Several teams that we've seen this year where they're trying to roll 1 and 2 lines. Maybe it's because they're behind, but a lot of times, you know, it's depth. Mm-hmm. And here, I think, pretty balanced.
Well, we've seen all 4 lines play, and I mean, we've seen every single skater that's in the lineup for Cheyenne. We've seen them, I think, every single game this year. You have Oliver Lashovsky. He just came into the lineup recently, due to some injuries and things like that. Speaking of lines tonight, you're going to have Trace Meyer that's going to be back in the lineup, and Caleb Andringa. So you're going to have Bennett Benson centering Iverson and Hasler. Then on that second unit, you're going to have Trace Meyer that's going to center Landon Erickson and Jamison Allen. And then you're going to have Jake Kappa centering Brecky and Burns. Dax Ron, and then on that third unit, you're going to have Burns centering Goodman and Andringa. So both Andringa and Meyer are going to be back into the lineup tonight. So this is the full complement of players that Cheyenne's rolled with pretty much the whole year. And so looking at our lines there and hoping they can all provide good depth. And everybody's got a different role.
Right.
Some guys it's to bring energy. Some guys you expect that they're going to go out there and score goals. And so if you can accept that role and you can play it to the best of your ability and be a good teammate, I think your team will go as far as you can take them.
And I wonder if some of them know their roles, or some of them are going, man, what is my role?
Well, it's. I mean, I hope that they understand
like,
and know their
it's
role,
like, what?
and I'm sure that that's communicated to them too, by the coaching staff, and sometimes your role might change from game to game depending on
what's required.
Right, on who you're playing. Sometimes you're chasing the game because you're down a couple goals, and maybe your bench gets shortened a little bit, and there's other times like the other day when you put a team in a running time and you can start opening that gate down the bench a little bit more to more guys and more guys get to see some ice time at the varsity level, which is always good.
All right. It is almost game time, and I see Mr. Mike Richter back between the pipes tonight.
He is, yes. Ben Richter. It was Ryan Thompson got the start against Grafton. Got a win. I believe he saved 11 out of 12 Grafton spoiler shots. But tonight it's going to be Ben Richter that's going to come back in. We'll talk a little bit more about him as the game goes on. Our player introductions are finished. With that, we'll take a short break for the national anthem, and then we'll rejoin you for first period action.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
So then when I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them, because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us.
Our goal is to get the best possible outcome for the patient. It's just a great feeling to know that you help that patient get back to doing the things they want to do.
And now I have a new hip.
I think what makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be.
Touchmark at Harwood Groves is located in South Fargo, North Dakota, on a 14-acre garden-like setting, and we have everything from cottages to apartments, a health club, activities. We tend to take groups of residents out downtown, which is just a very vibrant and growing community. The easiest way I can say it is we are going to treat our residents the way that we would treat our best friends. That's what it feels like, and that's what I love about my job. It feels like a family.
All right, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena, where we are about to get underway here between the Spartans and the Mustangs. Another EDC action tonight. Grafton is playing a non-conference game against a Section 8A opponent, Minnesota. They're playing Crookston Pirates. Minot is on the road at Devil's Lake, which that used to be a conference game, and that's
Minot. Where are they traveling to?
Devil's Lake.
How far is that? 3?
I think it was a little over 2 hours, I think.
Oh, not bad.
And in the two EDC games tonight, other than what's being played on Mustang Media here, is going to be Central is at Fargo South Shanley, and currently underway at Farmers Union Arena. It's actually in the second period, is West Fargo at Davies, and that is 2-1 Fargo Davies.
Why is that game so early?
Well, that's a good question. I was kind of surprised when I turned it on. I thought it was the JV, and then they had the commentators, and then all of a sudden West Fargo scored a goal, and I realized that, no, that's a varsity game after they started saying the names of the players. So I don't know why that game's early.
Is Wemkin still at the helm doing those games?
No.
Someone new?
Someone else, yeah.
All right. Well, welcome if you're just, do we even say tuning in? Is that what we say?
I believe
Watching?
so. They're
Viewing?
tuned in.
Yeah.
They're locked in.
Locked, I like that. Well, we appreciate you wherever you may be watching this right now. Mustangs, Spartans. I like when you said Sportans, though. I kind of like that. It kind of rolls up.
I had spoilers in my head from the last game we did and put the two of them together.
Like if
glad I didn't say Spruans.
Like if the name Spartans ever became controversial, it'd be like, can we just go with Sportans?
Must be a neck guard on the ice right there. I thought it was maybe the blade of a stick, but ref picks it up.
Yeah, no one wants that. That's $350 now for those things. All right, play just underway at the West Fargo Sports Arena. I'm going to say it every day here. Got a 2-on-1 developing here. Right. Oh, nice little drop pass. Oh. Good stick, though, by the Mustang defender to get back just in time. That was Mr. Porter Beam on that one. As that back door was open for a split second. Oh, the slot is open there, but kind of fanned on it. That was Mr. Caleb Brigham, I think, wants that one back. All right. Couple scary opportunities early on. For
great first shift for Fargo North.
Yes,
no
absolutely.
Doubt. It was a real nice opportunity, that 2-on-1 from Brigham over to Liam Olsen. And I think the puck just stuck a little bit too long on Liam Olsen's stick. He really couldn't get it off.
Yeah, 2 opportunities. It's like, oh, man, I wish I could have that one back.
I don't know if the ice is sticky or what in front of the net there yet or not, but, yeah, just kind of hung on his stick a little bit longer.
We'll have to check in the box, see if those pucks are up to temp. Maybe sticking a little soft. I wonder how closely that's regulated in the AHL. All right, 15:27 to go in this first period. Mustangs looking for their first shot, so we did say one of the first key of the game was starting quickly, so that would be nice. Oh, good. Hard on the stick there. Nice job to get that one back.
That was a good opportunity there for Trace Myers.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can catch on a replay here, as he was right in the slot all over that Fargo North defenseman, and he picked his pocket and then went in all alone. He got a little bit tight and didn't get everything on the shot that he wanted, but great opportunity for Meyer. Good to see him back in the lineup.
Yes, it is. We're registering our first shot on net for the Mustangs, so let's go. All right. Face off just to the left of Kiefer Martin, starting in goal for the Spartans tonight.
Yeah, and speaking of Kiefer Martin, he comes in tonight with a 3-2 record, goals against average of 3.92, 86 save percentage. We mentioned Ben Richter earlier for Cheyenne, 4 games played, 86 save percentage, 4 goals against. So pretty even numbers between these two goaltenders.
Yeah. And I think we're going to predict going to be a close one here tonight. Well, I kind of said that north versus south, and that turned out to be not very close. So let's hope we get an entertaining game for 3 periods. All right, Mustangs bringing it back in their own zone. Little turnaround. Oh, Mustangs trying to come up through the neutral zone with speed, but Mr. Brecky lost the handle on that one. Mustangs able to get it in, though. Mr. Martin going to take no chances on that one.
Exciting night in Cheyenne sports tonight. They
fill me in.
Are playing a crosstown matchup, boys and girls basketball doubleheader over at West Fargo High School.
Yeah.
Girls game has been completed, a 60-45 win for the Cheyenne girls, so they get their first win on the year. And boys game is underway right now, 10-7 for Cheyenne. That score will go much, much higher and probably have lead changes throughout the game. So I know that they're expecting that to be a close competitive game.
Okay.
But yeah, exciting night over there up at West Fargo High School.
Good. Spent some quality weeks there this summer in summer school. All right. Spartans. Oh, good pass.
It's those same two again, Brigham and Olsen.
Yeah, they've got numbers coming in. We better
Cheyenne's lucked out twice.
Like, yep. Fool me once.
Penalty there on
Shame
Olsen.
On you, fool me twice. Yeah, let's.
Richter's got. Yeah, there he goes.
Yep. All right. Just what the doctor ordered, my friend. Early penalty for the Spartans. He's going to plead his case, but probably to no avail. I'm going to say almost guaranteed to no avail.
Yeah, the Cheyenne player was going right through the neutral zone, and Liam Olsen ended up getting his stick just a little bit too high, got it up off the ice. He is going to go for a hooking. So early on in this game, Cheyenne is going to get a chance to go up on the power play. We got Beam and Weber on the top, and then you got Iverson, Benson up front, and then Hasler's taking the draw.
All right, here we go. One quite cleanly by North. Unable to get it out, though. Oh, there they go. What was I seeing? That's usually North very aggressive on that initial kill there. Good speed. Who was that? Brigham. Watch out for him. Good quick pass there in the neutral zone. Mustangs looking to just by the hash marks there. We got a scrum. 5 players looking to get this in. North is going to win that battle. knife that all the way down. 1:20 remaining on the power play. Mustangs unable to get any concerted pressure yet. Hopefully we can change that. Nice move at the line. He's going to take it back. That's Porter Beam. Shot from the point. Does not get through. Blocked. And we talked about it in the last couple years.
Is feeling it. He can see he's bent over right in front of the net.
And that was what we witnessed last year when we went to North.
Yep.
If you kept that puck on your stick just even for a fraction of a second, you had someone clogging up the lane and blocking it and giving up their body. Oh! Ouch.
Yeah, bad pass in the neutral zone here by Cheyenne trying to go across the ice, and that puck gets deflected right on the stick of Caleb Brigham, and that's his. We talked about his third opportunities. You see that pass right there is going to get deflected, and Brigham just uses the Cheyenne defenseman Madden Weber as a screen and put it right by Ben Richter. And so we talked about. I think the comment you made is this could be just what the doctor ordered for Cheyenne, and Fargo North ends up taking advantage. Now you still do have 39 seconds here, but that's probably about one time to win the faceoff, get it in the zone, and set it up. So you don't have a ton of time. But for Caleb Brigham, that's going to be a huge penalty kill, short-handed goal, I should say.
Right.
For Fargo North.
Mr. Richter was out good distance. Looked like it just went 5-hole. I think he wants that one back. All right, let's see if we can tie this game up. A little toe drag there. Lost the puck, though. Mustangs able to get that in deep. Stopped and played. And Kiefer Martin. Mustangs, though, able to get it. Oh, from behind the net. Nice little fast play. Mustangs, too bad he's left-handed. Going back door there. Went down to one knee. Could not get any wood on it. Mustangs behind the goal. They're going to center this. Oh, nice little tricky play. Went off a skate, though. Did not get to the intended player. Taking a little bit of a beating in the front there. Looks like Landon Erickson trying to pay in the price. Standing in the crease. Spartans able to kill that off. In fact, landed up being +1. They're going to say, no, that could have been played. That's going to go all the way down. Spartan's going to play it. It's Bryce Dietz. We're going to head man it. Trying to come up through the neutral zone there and lost the handle. Mustangs able to get it for a second. See if they can get it back. Thank the ref there for getting his skate in the way. Able to get this out. Spartan's going to retreat a little bit and try and get things going here. And they do. They dump it in. Mr. Richter could not slow that down and play it. Ooh. Buck gets to the middle. Little space on that right-hand side. Off a skate to the boards. Mustangs, good pressure. Ooh, a little bit of a trip, but no call there. Pass back to the point. Good movement from the defensive end there. Cannot get the puck through, and I know that was when we went to Fargo North there. Trying to get something into the slot. Good coverage.
It's good movement, but they haven't got the puck inside the dots yet.
No. And they just, look at that.
They're just going from outside to outside.
All 5 Spartans collapsing in the house there.
That's tipped, so it's going to be no ice there. Yeah, it was good. I mean, Cheyenne moved it around the offensive zone, and they went all around the world, and they were saucing it around, but didn't get a shot out of it, which is frustrating. Interference there.
Call that one even up, guys. Come on, he ran into me.
Yeah, your Porter Beam, and that's a tough one to take right there because
Buck's coming out of the zone.
Right, and he just stepped right into Connor Amundsen. They just inadvertently ran into each other, but by doing so, he took Amundsen out of the play, so he's going to have to go and sit for 2. But yeah, you talk about Cheyenne in the offensive zone there. It's hard to get pucks to the middle of the ice against Fargo North, and when you try to, you have guys that are laying out and blocking shots.
All right, let's see what the Spartans can do. 10:05 to go in the first period. Spartans up 1-0. Mustangs looking to kill. Oh, they won. Spartans won the draw, but Mustangs able to get control. And I don't know if there is something with that puck because they are having trouble. It seems to be bouncing and controlling it here. So, all right, Spartan's going to bring it up on this right-hand side. 3 of them. Drop pass back to the point. surveying the scene. All right, good job by the Mustangs, able to get that to the red line. And out. Mustangs, good job again. Can't say who that was there. Was it Charlie Estebo?
Yep.
Yeah, he's usually on the penalty kill, isn't he? We got a Spartan forward playing high at our own blue line, but we had someone watching, so that was good.
Tough pass there.
Yes. All right, Spartans able to keep this in. Oh, and a guy coming just across. Good timing there. But Mr. Richter able to squeeze that one.
You know, the power play that North runs, Sean, you see it more and more in the NHL with that guy right in the middle. I'm surprised you don't see it more at the high school level. It looks like you see it all the time at the college and the pro level, but not many high school teams run it. But North has been doing it for, boy, I'd say Tyler Klein's there his 10th year, and I think they've been doing it every single year, and they've been effective with it.
You've got a great angle, and don't have less pressure on the D right there, of him losing the puck, because he's not having to move to it. All right, Mustangs seeing if they can answer with a shorthanded goal. They're a little shot from behind. All right, Spartans looking to get it going on this left-hand side. Tough little pass in the skates. Mustangs able to read that and get it back down. 32 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Spartans. They are up 1-0 midway through this first period. Good aggressive penalty killing there by the Mustangs. And that created the offside. Nice job.
Yeah, that I think North so far throughout this first period, we're about halfway through. I thought North has had the better of the play, especially offensively and with transition and line rushes and things like that. So after Cheyenne can get to hopefully 5-on-5 here in 21 seconds, they can kill this thing off hopefully, and then they can maybe get their feet moving a little bit more offensively and see if they can get some more pucks to the net.
Right, and it was not the last game, but the game before we were killing that penalty early on, and it seemed to kind of spark us, which is unusual. But yeah. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Shot from the point. Oh.
Got to watch behind you here. He's going to be coming out of the box.
Yeah. Spartans a little flip pass there to the center. Read nicely by the Mustangs. Gonna try and muscle it out. They do. Spartans going to try and bring this one up.
Oh,
great pass. Shot. Oh, he makes no mistake about it. Caught us napping a bit. Nice pass through the seam. Nothing but time and space. And he made no mistake about it.
That's Liam Olsen's team-leading 5th goal of the year, and he was left all alone in the neutral zone. Excuse me, left all alone and took that pass right at the blue line and came in and just took a very nice shot right over.
Right, uncontested.
Right over Ben Richter. Yeah, so
way too much space.
That's something that we've seen a couple times this year. Is
getting behind us.
Guys getting behind us a little bit too much. Yeah.
Yep. All right, 2-0 deficit with 7:48 to go. Which isn't huge.
No.
But when you're not generating a lot of offense, it becomes a bigger problem.
And I'd have to go back and look at that, Sean. I didn't catch it initially, but I wonder if maybe there was any confusion. You had Bame that was coming out of the penalty box, and he's a defenseman, and you got a penalty coming here right now too against Fargo North. But you had probably 3 defensemen on the ice at the time, and I wonder if there was any confusion on who was going and who was staying back.
Oh,
at all.
Could
like
have
I
been.
said, you'd have to go back and
because it looked
look
like
at it.
we weren't fading back. It looked like, like we were flat-footed.
Looks like guys just got their eyes maybe got a little bit too big going in the offensive zone, but that's going to be number 8, Peyton Rourke. That's going to go for an elbowing penalty, so Cheyenne's going to have the opportunity here to get back in this game with a power play.
All right, 7:31 to go. Let's see if we can cut the deficit in half. All right. Face-off just to the left of Mr. Martin. All right, Spartans able to get possession. Oh, good keep in on that right point by the Mustangs. Mustangs going to rim that off the boards. Intercepted, though, by the Spartans, bringing it all the way down. Very aggressive F1 on the penalty kill. That's twice we've seen that. And not the same person.
That was the goal scorer, Liam Olsen.
Yeah,
there.
Liam Olsen.
Looking for his second.
Yeah. And you know, when you're coming that fast, it's like, oh, man, what do I do here? So way to keep our composure twice with that F1 really coming in hard for him. All right, Mustangs looking to bring it up on this left-hand side. Good amount of speed there coming up, but good job by the Spartan defender closing that gap quickly. That was Colby Hansen.
Both power plays tonight, I thought Cheyenne's had a little difficult time getting it into the zone. They've tried to do things like deflect it and tip it into the zone, and we see a bouncing puck right there. And that's
oh, off the post.
It's the same
Might
guy
have
that
been the crossbar.
Same guy that just had the same opportunity.
My goodness.
That's 3 times tonight now that we've seen him.
And
2 of them he scored.
Yeah.
Or 1 of them he scored on, excuse me.
Right. These are grade A opportunities, and that's probably, not counting the 2 goals, at least the third one. So it might be 2-0, but it could be more. So Mustangs have got to tighten up here defensively.
North is just right now, they're winning every puck battle.
Yeah.
They're moving their feet. They're quick. They're the faster team on the ice tonight. You look at this right here, and you got Jack Amundsen. Look at the pressure he's putting on. So, yeah, Cheyenne's got to find a way to settle the puck down a little bit, get it into the zone rather than try to tip it or deflect it or dump it in. You see there, they're going to elect to dump it in again. And, well, no, they don't get a whistle there, and they dump it in, and now it's out of the zone. So they really haven't had an opportunity to get the puck into the zone and set it up.
Not even close to a shot, if we're going to count that one. I was going way over the net, so he just...
Again, there another saucer pass that gets deflected. So just get it in, stop, set it up, wait for your guys to get in.
Yeah, 2 shots on net, 5 minutes and change to go. But, I mean, really those 2 shots, harmless.
Well, neither team's had a ton of them. North's had 4, and they've capitalized on 2. So you're looking at a shot percentage. I know you were telling me about a Bantam game in Grand Forks this weekend, and you had 1 shot on net and 1 goal after 1 period.
Yeah,
it was 2 shots. I can't recall, but
it was
neither here nor there.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. All right, Mustangs desperately need to create some offense here, but North is not having it right now, and we got lucky there. I mean, with another 5 feet, and we had 2 Spartans on the puck there. So yeah, so far they have definitely been the quicker team.
Sean, if you want to get windows quick,
yeah,
you know where to go. Marvin Windows, a 4th-generation family-owned and led company, is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. So you can head to Marvin Windows and for all of your windows and doors needs.
Yeah, I don't think windows are cheap. I don't think that's on hopefully not on the docket for next year.
No, you did that a couple years ago, so you already got that covered.
Yeah. That was my door.
Yeah, that's right.
At the door.
That's right.
Oh, went through the crease, so almost a legit scoring opportunity. Oh, good stick too, man. It's just not a lot going on for the Mustangs offensively, and conversely, I mean, give credit to the Spartans. They are voracious on the puck in their own zone right now, and giving up the body. Yeah, it's making life hard. Oh, we're gonna call that one. Yep. A little bit of a cross check there. A little bit too aggressive.
I think that was Bryce Dietz who went to lift the stick of Brecky right here. Dietz's argument is probably going to be that the stick lift did not do anything to cause Brecky. He's going to think that maybe Brecky went into the boards by himself, and that's his argument there. But they're going to give him a cross check, it looks like there. So that's going to be their top defenseman. It looks like he's got four goals this year, 9 points on the season. Yeah, so I've been impressed with him so far in this first period. So again, you have Cheyenne here. I believe this is the 3rd time this period, Sean, that they're going to get to go on the power play. So hopefully we can see a little bit more sustained zone time here.
All right, we're going to call that face-off a draw, but the Mustangs do have possession. Kind of ribbon around. We got 2 Mustangs there. Trying to bring this puck back. Shot from the point. Oh, almost deflected. We had 2 Spartans, though, but no block. I'm surprised he let that puck go in. All right, Mustangs. Oh, they had numbers on that right-hand side here. All right, Mustangs looking to generate something, trying to find a lane. Good cross-ice pass there. The puck does not get through. I don't know if that was off a skate or a stick.
You can see how aggressive Caleb Brigham was right there. And Bennett Benson slid it over to Matt Weber, and Brigham was right in his face right away, and Weber slid it over to Meyer there. And Cheyenne did get a shot on net, but I don't think that was an overly difficult save for Kiefer Martin.
All right, 3:50 to go in this first period. Minute and 22 remaining on the power play for the Mustangs. All right, Mustangs win the draw. Looking to get this back. Looking to find something. Got a forward in front. Esteban. Oh, off a Spartan. Able to keep this in for a second, but sorry, the Spartans had numbers there, though. Yeah. We had numbers, but man, the gap is closed in a heartbeat by the Spartans. All right, under a minute to go in this power play. Mustangs down 2-0. All right, Esteban looking to create something here. Trying to get a backhand into the crease, but off a skate into the boards. Oh, playing a dangerous game on the line there.
Tough right there, yeah. That's a really tough pass.
All right, Esteban, look at it. Oh, golden opportunity. The puck just bouncing. Was that Ian Iverson? Oh,
It's another shorthanded goal for Cheyenne, and I think the next one, Sean, you just decline it.
Yeah.
Just decline. I mean, get back to 5-on-5. Guess who? Brigman and Olsen, same two guys again. Usual suspects right there.
Got behind the D again.
Olsen slides it right over to Brigman. That's going to be Brigman's second goal of the year, his 10th point of the year. But Sean, I don't know how much familiarity you have with AL Central Baseball. Probably about a decade ago, the Minnesota Twins. Ozzie Guillen, the manager, the Chicago White Sox, he called them piranhas, and he said they don't have like the big home run hitters, but they come in waves and waves and waves, and that's what I think of Fargo North so far. They're all over the ice. They're moving their feet. They're making life incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Cheyenne's been on the power play for a better part of this period so far, and I mean, you look at right there. They're first on the puck. They're deflecting passes. They've scored 2 shorthanded goals. They've been the better team, and they've been on the penalty kill for 6 minutes. It's due to hard work and their habits and the things that they're doing.
Oh, good pass across the crease there, but on his weak side, so couldn't get good wood on it. All right, Mustangs going to try this again. Going to fake going behind the goal. Going to eat it for a while. Puck at the hash marks. And here we go. There it is, Spartans. We got a partial break. Oh, just off the handle. And he had a trailer with him. And we got a guy alone in the slot for a bit.
3 guys down here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good hit. Reverse hit. All right. And then, if we tend to try and open this up, that seems to be just kind of, live by the sword, die by the sword. But, man, at this point, I don't know if that's what we want to do. I know it's only the first period.
Yeah, a little early to start taking chances.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, you're for sure, if you don't get the next one now, then for sure you're having to consider it. Too many men right there.
Yep.
Ooh. North was looking for it.
All right. Mustangs putting on the brakes at the line. Oh, shot from the point. Yeah, we got it. As soon as the puck's on our stick, we have to do a better job of just getting it towards the net. This goal, our first goal, if and when it comes, is going to have to be ugly. We are going to have to battle, get in the trenches, and make something happen. Question we got to ask ourselves is there going to be someone that's going to step up, or is there someone? And
Same
we got
two
a 2 and
guys.
oh my goodness! Wow, it is an onslaught right now.
Well, we said they come in and they score in waves, and they've gotten 4 in the first period. That's Liam Olsen's second right there. Bad play in the neutral zone.
2 on 0 with the coasting in. Yeah,
and that's with about 45 seconds left in the period here for the Spartans. We got a great crowd here tonight, and if you've come from the north side over here to the West Fargo Sports Arena, you're certainly loving what you're seeing on the home side. You're kind of left scratching your head wondering, where does it go from here right now?
Well, if you're a Mustang fan, the end of this first period cannot come soon enough. All right, Mustangs looking to generate something in the last 30 seconds here. And I think we're probably, if you're the coach, you're just hoping that this is as bad as it gets for this period. They're physical. We're getting bodied. Yeah, it is tough sledding from the puck drop to this last whistle. Clear, dominant period by the Spartans here. Really a harmless shot right there. Oh, boy.
Yeah, sometimes you come into a rink and one of the things you look at is the shots, and you think, oh, the shots are 7-6, but
Yeah.
does not tell the story of the period. Cheyenne played most of it on the well, no, I shouldn't say most, but they had 3 power plays, so you had a
6 minutes.
good chunk of time there on the power play.
Almost a third of the period.
Gave up 2 goals on the penalty kill, so that's something that you go into the locker room right now. You're going to have a kind of a soul-searching meeting on what am I going to do? What can I do personally? Because you can't get all 4 goals back in one shift, but what can I do when we go back out for that second period and we drop the puck? This is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do well. You're going to have to work extremely hard anyways to score 5 goals to win this game, but North, as you talked about multiple times throughout that period, gives you absolutely very little, if not
impressive.
anything, getting anything to the net, and they're quick, and they move their feet, and they use their sticks, and they lift your stick, and they find pucks, and they hunt, and they hunt, and they hunt, and then through the neutral zone, how many times do we see Liam Olsen and Caleb Brigham, whether it's either 2-on-0 or breakaway? So that's something, too, that they got to get shored up right there, and the D got to communicate. So that's, certainly not the period you wanted at all, and that's maybe the nicest way to say it for Cheyenne right here.
All right, I'm going to change the tune and get a little positivity here. So,
all right, what do you got?
For tonight, you have got 13 holiday hockey names in the professional ranks. I'm going to give you some clues to try and help you out to kind of let's get some positive. You want number 1?
All right. What are these holiday names you said?
Before we go.
All right.
Winter, maybe Christmas holiday names. We're going goaltenders. One of everyone's favorite goaltenders. Still playing. He's played for the Penguins, the Golden Knights, the Blackhawks, the Minnesota Wilds.
Marc-Andre Fleury. The Flower?
I believe for our purposes of our tonight, it is Marc-Andre Snow Fleury.
God.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
All right.
Before we break. Number 2. Very appropriate for this season. He played with the Flyers, played with the Penguins, the Canucks, and I believe he's the current GM for the New York Islanders.
Garth Snow.
Garth, let it snow. Number 2.
Very good of you. Right, you always have a creative mind like that.
Let's go to break. We need to towel off. We gotta do something here.
All righty, we'll be back with the second period here shortly.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu.
I'm Kylie, and I work at Marvin. The training I received when starting at Marvin was very in-depth. When I moved to Marvin's new facility in Fargo, I was kind of nervous about the new machines that I was going to have to be working with, but I was also very excited because this robot that I get to work with is the coolest thing I've ever done. I love the people that I work with. Belonging to Marvin feels like a second home, somewhere that you can just kind of go to, not super stressful, you can enjoy your day and you can laugh. Come work with me at Marvin, we're an amazing team.
Hi, I'm Joni and I work at Marvin. So when I first started, my training was very extensive. I was able to advance fairly quickly within Marvin, and it's just a matter of telling people that you're interested and really applying yourself. Belonging to Marvin feels like you're part of something, though it's more than just a job. For me, it's a career, and it's been a really exciting journey for me.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes, I think so.
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him was because I felt more than just a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me. I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team.
Take no loss, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah.
Discover the experience that awaits you at North Dakota State University. Join the Bison family where connections run deep, from the classroom to the field and beyond. Build an exciting career with the help of industry-leading faculty. Tap into the power of the herd and make unforgettable memories in Fargo, one of the best college towns in the Midwest. Don't wait. Find your adventure at North Dakota.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey's actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate, the sky's the limit.
Hi, I'm Gabby and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun.
Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
Hi, I'm Diana and I work at Marvin. Working in manufacturing, not a lot of sitting, so it just makes your day go by faster. Belonging to Marvin makes me feel stable. 25 years. My kids were little when I started here in Grafton. Now I have a daughter that works here. She was one of the ones that pushed me to become the lead, pushed me to be the person that I am now. And I just see myself retiring here. If you're looking for an awesome place to work, come join me at Marvin.
It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future. And if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us.
Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
I didn't know that I'd play football. I didn't know I'd go pro. I didn't even know if I'd get game time or score a touchdown. But there's one thing I always knew. That I'd never give up.
Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu.
Hi, I'm Gabby and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun.
Touchmark is a place where you can really be yourself. It's a complete family atmosphere from the residents to the team members to the community.
There is just such a homey feeling here.
The energy and the positivity, I think, is what's really important. You come in, you feel like you're part of a family, you're building a relationship, you're building friendships.
We feel very blessed to be here at Touchmark.
It's incredibly important to create that family atmosphere, which is what Touchmark.
Hi, I'm Micah and I work at Marvin. I've been in the military for 8 years. I was a preventive medicine technician in the U.S. Navy, and so that translated over to working at Marvin and how can safety help make Marvin a better company. The culture working at Marvin is probably the best one I've worked with other than being in the military. Working together and caring about each other. You feel like you're part of the family at Marvin. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. So then when I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us.
Our goal is to get the best possible outcome for the patient. It's just a great feeling to know that you help that patient get back to doing the things they want to do.
And now I have a new hip that feels fantastic.
All right, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Unit, where we are about to finish our first intermission. We had a figure skater, Emma Jaskowitz, did a performance out there, and Sean, it reminds me, we got to go over our Mustang buddies. So tonight, our Mustang buddies, a termite from Meadowlark, Ethan Anderson, a termite from Deer Creek, James Hochschild, a termite who was in pre-K, Hudson Johnson.
Got him on skates early. Good job.
A mite from Legacy is Cohen Herrick, and then a mite from Legacy is Jagger Wolf. Do you have our last game sheet here? Perfect. Yep, perfect. We forgot to do the last game, so we'll shout them out now. This was our game against Grafton Park River, so we'll double up there.
Yeah.
We had an 8U from Meadowlark, Quinn Guy, a termite, Nathan Kotzix. 8U again from Meadowlark, Kendall Erickson. Got a lot of 8U players in that school. That's good to see. 8U from Deer Creek. Ellie Mathers, do you know her?
Ellie Mathers.
And your class?
Ellie Hedder's the kindergarten.
Nice.
She came by to say hi.
Oh, that was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You got a mite from Legacy, Tarek Miller. A termite from Northern Cass, Tenny Larson. And a squirt from Meadowlark. Our last game was the flag bearer is Paxton Krogh. So that's great to see those young kids getting involved, and they get to go out on the bench and pick up pucks and feel like they're involved in the varsity game.
Oh,
and
man, you spark them.
Absolutely.
Right, hook them.
Just like reeling them in. Exactly. A couple scores to report. We said our girls basketball team did win by 15 on the road up at West Fargo High. So that's a good EDC win for them. In the boys contest, which is currently playing, and as soon as I click on it, there's an ad break, but they were up 42-30 at the half. And then over at Farmers Union Arena in the hockey game between the Packers and the Eagles. Just about 15 seconds into the third period, it is 3-2 West Fargo. So early on, that little offense there, but it seems like it's slowed down just a little bit there. So got an ad on our boys basketball game. But it was 42-30 at half. So
all right.
So now for Cheyenne here, down 4-0. We come into our third period here. So one of the things that they're going to want to do is you're going to want to control the first 3 minutes the best that you absolutely can. I think you're going to want to as we get some popcorn.
He's the popcorn guy. There you go.
Well, you can set it. I don't know if the viewers will hear us chomping on that the whole time, but we certainly appreciate our guests bringing us that popcorn there. And hopefully it brings Cheyenne a little good fortune.
From Florida.
We can
all the way from Florida,
popping that popcorn after some Cheyenne goals. But you're going to want to make sure that you can control the first couple of minutes here and get momentum going in your direction.
Right. You still got 34 minutes.
Absolutely. You can't get it all back in one shot, but you got to chip away, and here we go again with Caleb Brigham.
2-on-1. Oh, is going shot the whole way. Confidence. Oh, Mustangs doing it on their own. Huge pass. Scores! Let's go.
We talk about control in the first.
Oh, my goodness. Home run pass. Saw the seam right on the tape. Way to stay onside.
It was a great pass. I believe that was Porter Beam that sent it up all the way to Bennett Benson as he was waiting up at the blue line there, and he catches that pass and goes right in. You see it great on a replay. Goes stick side on Kiefer Martin there.
Great shot.
So we said you want to control the first couple minutes, get into the play there. 40 seconds into the second period, Cheyenne's going to get one back on the board here. It seems like this is just the game of breakaways. It hasn't been tic-tac-toes in the zone. It's been 2-on-1s, and North had another one there. So good for Cheyenne to capitalize. So I think with that shot, you got to enjoy a little kernel of popcorn.
So many Bensons. All right.
That's right.
4-1. 16 minutes to go. Everyone's a little happier here. Well, if you're a Mustang fan, a little life.
It's exactly what they needed.
Absolutely.
Give themselves a little life and play with some momentum here.
All right. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Maybe tighten it up a bit defensively. And I think Mr. Benson's going to say, hey, you do not have time to dilly-dally when that puck is on your stick. I need that puck on your stick. Don't dust it. Get it off. Get a shot on goal. There we go.
But a block, another block though. That's frustrating if you're Cheyenne.
Yeah. The intent was there. How about that? We're gonna go A for effort. Execution. Not there. Now we gotta close off those seams still. But luckily he was at the end of a shift and going for a change. All right. Oh, Spartans, a little miscommunication there. So there's our forward on there, but look to be, not quite the intensity that the Spartans forwards were coming at our defense, where it's like, oh my gosh, this guy's right on me. I got to make a play right now and kind of force the issue.
Ducey Thompson is in net for Cheyenne, so they did make a switch after the first period.
All right.
You can always tell when he's in there because he catches with his right hand.
Okay.
A little unique. You don't see a ton of goalies, but
no.
You see some, certainly.
Oh.
Good play there.
Good defensive effort right there. Let's see who we got there coming back. Kind of going back door on that one. Good pass with the backhand, too.
That was Elijah Anger made a...
Yeah, that's a tough pass.
Yeah, didn't have a ton of options there, but yeah, made a nice play, and that puck got deflected up into the netting,
but better.
Good opportunity.
Good defensive coverage on that play. Let's hope we have a reversal of fortunes for those that are Mustang fans. For Spartan fans, you're going to say, no, let's just continue what was going on. So, yes, 4-1 here. Early on in the second period, Mustangs answered a minute in to the fray. Bennett Benson scoring. All right, Mustangs. Oh, good little move there. And the shot, no, does not get through. See, I wanted to release that a little earlier. Kind of hesitated, maybe waiting for someone to create a little screen in front. All right, Mustangs looking to bring this in. Oh, low in the slot. Oh, shot, good shot too. Nice little toe drag there from Cy Hasler on that play. Oh, good hit too. All right, we are upping the ante here in the second period. Good action so far. Mustangs coming on here. Oh, good centering pass. It's a low in the slot. He scores! Yes. Oh, just get pucks to net and good things will happen. I believe Ian Iverson on the rebound, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it was, and it was a good job on the forecheck there. You actually had Man Weber right there. You see him, and you had Porter, I think it was even Iverson there. He's going to get credit with the goal, but here we're going to see it better. Yeah, it was Porter Beam down there. I thought,
nice.
Did you have two defensemen below the goal line? Excuse me. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And Bame and Weber were making life difficult down there, and then even Iverson's the recipient of the goal. So it
looked like it went off maybe Bryce Dietz's skate, but hard to tell from this angle, but kind of lost.
Well, it's good to see for both Iverson and Benson. They both scored. Ian Iverson had 2 goals the other day.
Don't do that.
That's going to be that's a stick penalty right there, and those are tough to take. They're going to give him a hook right there. And
if you're the last man back, but you weren't.
Right, and it's a long way from your net.
That's too bad. I know the adrenaline's going. Tough one.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Bennett Benson scored against Grafton the other day. Ian Iverson had 2 goals, so it's nice to see those guys get back on the board.
Right.
I believe they're probably going to give an assist. I believe maybe to Man Weber. I didn't hear the PA on that one, but it's a good job to, by both those boys to see them continue their goal scoring streaks.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm less nervous about us being on the penalty kill than I was on the power play.
That was my same thought, too.
At this point. So, yeah, we seem to know, we tightened their box up. We got 2 men back, so, yeah. There haven't been the scoring opportunities when we've been shorthanded, as there was when we were a man up. So let's see if that trend can continue. All right, 13 minutes exactly in this second period. The Mustangs have cut the Spartans' lead in half. We fanned on it, and that's good weight on that, just to come inside the Spartans' zone. Gonna backhand that in. Mustangs first in on it, though. It's Porter Beam on it. One-timer from the point, whistled wide on that right-hand side. Mustangs doing a good job of keeping everything to the boards. Spartans looking to set up here. Looking for someone to go back there. We got 2 guys calling for it. Yeah, there was a lane there for a split second, but Mustangs recognized it, got to it, and going to clear it. 45 seconds remaining on the power. There we go with a little urgency. Nice job by Bennett Benson. Oh, good hustle. Able to get, and he comes up with the puck. Great effort there. Killing valuable seconds. We got under 30 seconds to go in the PK for the Mustangs. Good job on the penalty kill right now. Spartans not able to get much. Oh, blows a tire at the line. That's Connor Amundsen there. Lost it, but Spartans able to keep this in though. Looking for someone in the slot. Oh, just
right under the pad of Thompson.
Yes, that was close on that one.
That was a nice opportunity right there. You see number 6, Jack Amundsen. He's
Yep.
right in a perfect spot right there. He's on his forehand for a one-timer and just slid it right under the pad. And I think Thompson was even wondering a little bit where that puck just was.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. We had two Mustangs in the vicinity, but found its mark. All right, 13 seconds remaining in the power play. 11:41 remaining in this second period. All right, Spartans looking at, high shot. That's got to be off a stick. Looks like I heard it. Oh, maybe that was the Spartan goalie.
Yeah.
With his paddle down, alerting his defensive. And just everyone on the ice that the power play's coming to an end. Oh, Mustangs looking to get that puck. Oh, it's off an arm.
I think off of
Offside,
Trace Meyer's
yeah.
skate and up into the bench. Sean, if you could go back to school right now as a high school senior, you wouldn't want just a run-of-the-mill education, would you? No. North Dakota State University offers a different kind of education. Classroom knowledge comes to life through hands-on experience, which sets students apart and prepares them to be successful for their lives and careers. The best way to learn about NDSU is to take a tour, learn more, and schedule yours at ndsu.edu/visit.
We got to talk dollars then. I got to know how much it's going to cost me sitting back.
For you, academic full ride, my friend.
All right. Because I haven't played college sports, am I still eligible at this age? Is there a timeline on that? Could you imagine walking on trying to, excuse me, sir?
NDSCS had a football player a couple years ago who was like 46.
That's right.
ESPN did a college game day story, so there's still time for you.
Yeah, is there a curling? Do they have a curling team?
No.
Anything? No, nothing like that?
Intramurals, maybe.
All right, 10:45 to go. Oh, good toe drag. Oh, just over top the net. Looked like he had a guy on the back door there, but chose to try and get, shot from the point. That was a riser. Mr. Dietz.
Oh, boy. Landon Erickson just fired that right into the bench. It was tough to see from our angle. I don't know if from all the way from where we're at now, it's going to see the puck going to the bench there. I don't know if Thompson saw that shot all the way. It kind of looked like, I don't know if he was prepared.
I don't know
but
if
then again,
you're right.
We're so far away, and we have that net there. But just from this angle here, it kind of seemed like maybe he didn't quite know where that puck was. But tough for us to say how far we are away.
I know.
4-3 over at Farmers Union right now. Looks
one.
like it's 4-on-4 as well.
We're getting the nitty-gritty right now, or it's done?
10 minutes left in the third.
Okay. All right. 4-2 here. If you just tuned in, we appreciate you tuning in on YouTube. Oh, and Mustang Media. Spartans, a little momentum coming here. Ice has been tilted the last little minute. Mustangs, though, tighten it up defensively, though. Not a lot of room and space, which is good. Wonder what Mr. Benson had to say about that in the first period intermission. All right. First one in, though. Oh, on that left side. Oh, dangerous, man. Is that
Brigham, Caleb Brigham, he's been all over the ice tonight. He's scored 2 goals. He's set goals up. And
a nice release.
When you look at the end of the game,
that was the good part. The bad part was who's got the puck on his stick. Yeah.
I wonder what percentage that Caleb Brigham and Liam Olsen are going to account for their shot total tonight at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Or minutes played. I wish we had a time on ice statistic too.
Yes. Have we? Yeah, we're looking at the third and fourth line.
We've seen the third line out there, I know, because Rourke did take a penalty.
Yep.
Don't think we've seen the fourth line, but that first line, it seems like anytime there's an offensive opportunity, it's those two that are the main culprits, and those two being.
Yeah, they've had some dominant first lines these last few years.
Yes, they have. Yeah. You talk about last year with Wallen and Owen Branson.
Yes.
Wallen being Ray Wallen.
Yeah. All right. 9:30 and change remaining. Oh, almost a.
Looks like Cheyenne was trying
they're taking a page
stretch
out of
right off the face-off there.
Good stretch pass. Oh, back door. Oh, just off the post. Hopefully. Oh, a little havoc in the crease right now. All right. Good back check by the Mustangs. Now that was Jace Burns showing good grit, good speed there. Get the puck away from the Spartans defender. We're gonna. Ooh, good weight on that one. Nice. High. No icing on the play. All right, a little late. Coming in on the forecheck for the Mustangs, though. Spartans looking a little disjointed here. Mustangs able to keep it in. Nice play at the line. Oh, gee. I don't think it was a drop pass. I think it just went off his stick.
Just right off his stick, yeah, that's for sure.
You had me fooled if it was a drop pass. I had to say. defensive pairing fool, too.
Yeah, so better job offensively here. Obviously, Cheyenne scored 2 goals in the second period, so we're doing a better job. Now let's see if we can get some sustained, like that second goal they got.
Yes.
First goal was off a transition. Well, not even really off a transition. I mean, yeah, it's transition up the ice, but it wasn't like it was a 2-on-1 or anything. But that second goal, that goal where you can work hard for it and you can sustain time in the zone.
Oh, boy. Delayed a second here. We got a breakaway shot. He scores. Oh, Mr. Estebo wants that one back. Put his head up looking for a lane and didn't realize, I don't think the Spartan defender turned that from defense to offense in a hurry. And good speed there by this Kellen Daughtry, I believe. Nice shot.
That's Doherty.
Doherty? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well, if we know there's
Ramon writing.
2 things that Fargo North does very well. Certainly, it's obviously score on breakaways and disrupt passes and block shots, because they've done all of those things tonight. Yeah, it's is that their 4th goal on a breakaway, I believe, so far in this game?
Maybe. That one hurts. We won the draw, looking for a seam. And that's, I think, it's a case of us. I thought we learned our lesson in the first, hanging on to that puck just a second too long. All right, Mustangs coming back here. We got 3 guys. Oh, good. Good job. Oh, blocker to the side, but luckily there's no Spartan in the vicinity right there. Spartans tagging up. Mustangs just trying to get this out. Not easy, though, Spartans. Trying to come up on this left-hand side there. Spartans going to reverse it. Bryce Dietz trying to get this up. Oh, we did have 1 man back, though, but just circling, like you said, like vultures, and just making it very difficult. Oh, nice pass. Oh, great passing play by the Mustangs there. That's what we got to do. Play fast, good, crisp pass. Just could not get the one-timer to go. Spartans are coming. Oh, dangerous shot. They're just missing on that right-hand side. Oh, huge rebound.
Oh, big save right there.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Good block.
Spartans all over the Mustangs right now. They're just going to get this out if they can, and they do. And I don't think they're going to.
They're going to get 1 guy off, though.
Yes, and they're going to. They are pushing the pace right now with 6:50 to go. Oh, good job by the Mustangs, though, able to get this.
Good job by Weber there. He saw everybody going for a change, and so he just had to pull up and chip that in.
All right, Spartans looking to add to their now 5-2 lead, just as the Mustangs were kind of getting some momentum. Little ill-advised play at the line resulted in the 5th goal for the Spartans. Shot handled easily by Ryan Thompson in there now. In case you're just tuning in, Ryan Thompson did not start the game, but came in relief at the beginning of the second period. Given up only 1 goal so far, but Mustangs have played better in this second period if you've just tuned in. All right, oh, good defensive play by the Spartans there. Nice hit. Oh, good job of getting that puck. Oh, turnaround, could not get to go. He's calling for it. All right, Mustangs applying the pressure here. Good job of stick handling, keeping it, and then he's leveled behind the goal. Kind of looking at the ref for a little help. It's like, hey, Mr. Brecky saying, hey, I'm working hard here. All right, 3-on-1 potential.
Ooh,
oh,
offside.
Just offside. Oh, boy. Game of inches.
We'll see it right here on our.
Oh, it's a good stick.
You see Burns right there carried in. Must have been offsides on the other side, and those can be killers there when you kill momentum going into the offensive zone there on a play like that. So that can be certainly something that's very, very frustrating.
All right, 5 1/4 remaining, 5-2 Spartans in what is a very entertaining shootout here at the West Fargo Sports Arena. 5-2 Mustangs trying to claw their way back into this. They got 2 goals that cut the deficit to 2. And then gave up a heartbreaker just a little while ago. Oh, good read by, who was that? Connor Long. With the way to break up that play. Good job by the Mustangs there. Spartans got to clear the zone. Laid offside. Mustangs trying to get this out. Oh, good pass. Very nice.
2 on 1 here.
Here we go. Mustangs. Oh, good defensive play. There he is again, twice on the same shift. Connor Long, Mustangs going cross-ice, shot from the point. Does not get through off a body. Mustangs, I
believe that was Colby Hansen that blocked that one. Here he's going up the ice.
Oh, good hit. Way to come back there. They're calling, they want interference on that north bench. I don't know.
Yeah, that's going to come off there, but that was a nice back check by Landon Erickson there to come back up the middle of the ice and to get right in and disrupt Colby Hansen there. So I think one thing, Sean, that I've been impressed with tonight is Fargo North with their sticks. I don't think they've taken any stick penalties at all, but they disrupt passes, they lift sticks, they do a very good job of getting in shooting lanes and passing lanes, and it makes it difficult for Cheyenne in the offensive zone.
All right, 4:18 to go in this second period. Flipped high and right on goal. All right, my friend. The last of the goaltenders with the winter holiday names. This guy tended the crease for the Philadelphia Flyers and the New York Rangers. 11-year career from 79 to 90. I'll let you.
Let me think on that.
Sit on that
next break.
Remember, you got to think winter kind of holiday names. That's your clue. All right.
And you said Philadelphia?
Philadelphia and the Rangers.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah. What else do I got for you? Nothing else to help you on that one.
All right.
Sorry. All right, 3:50 to go in this second period. Mustangs looking to take it out of their own zone. They do. Knifed in on that left-hand side, though. Spartans going to be able to bring this up. Oh, backhand pass. Going to reverse it and try it. Mustangs had a little bit of pressure there. Pressured again. 3 Spartans here on this left-hand side, but read nicely by the Mustangs. Oh, fighting through that. Yeah, on the hands. They're going to call it.
And you know what? I said that I've been impressed with Fargo North and their sticks, and there they go and they take a stick penalty, but they were forced to because Trace Meyer was doing a very good job coming around. We see right there. I believe that's going to be Carter Gephardt that's going to get his stick just up and off the ice and got it under the arm of Trace Meyer, and he's going to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. Now, this has been an area of concern for Cheyenne tonight, and so they can't be lackadaisical with the puck because they know that North is going to bring pressure. So if you're going to pass it, it's got to be hard and it's got to be intentional.
Yeah, and it's got to be on the mark and quick. On the stick, off the stick. All right, Spartans winning the draw. Can we seal off this point? We do. Nice job keeping that in. All right, yeah, they're a little hesitant about going D to D here or anything of any distance because, they're waiting in the weeds here right now, Spartans. Oh, a little bit of room on this right-hand side. Oh, good little fake. Nice. Middle opens up. Oh, good shot, but right in the mitt.
It was good patience to hold on to it, and we see it right here on a replay. That's going to be Liam Olsen. He's able to just wait him out, walks right to the middle. Like the move, I think the shot, though, is just too easy up for Kiefer Martin, right into his glove.
I want to go just over the stick.
But then again, if that goes in, it's a heck of a shot, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, I know. He'll be. I'm sure he'd tell you he didn't find his mark, but good velocity on it. If we're going to look at positives on that one,
it was a great move too.
Great move, nice hesitation. That little
and how tough it's been to get to the middle of the ice.
Here we go, right in the slot. Good, does not find the mark though. Yeah. They are thinking more on their passes here for sure. All right, Mustangs looking to control it, and they do. Good job looking for someone in the slot. Going back to the point. Lane is sealed, though. Shot. Oh, does not get through. Oh, toe save. Good net front presence, brother. That's Ian Iverson paying. Good timing on that one by Cy Hasler. Coming right into the eyes of Mr. Martin. Good sustained pressure here. Looking for the one-timer on the right-hand side. There, see, that was kind of a dangerous pass, but found the mark. Oh, just wide on the we got 35 seconds to go on this power play, which has been in here the whole time. Need a Mustang 4 to come help out here. There we go. Oh, good stick by, Mustangs able to get it back though. Yeah, be careful, Mr. Iverson, making sure that when I do pass it, someone's open. Oh, we thought we could have the one-timer there. There is nothing up the middle, just wide though, good shot. Spartans trying to do a 2-on-1, but they are at the end. I think those penalty killers have been on there the whole time. Minute and 30 to go.
So that was the power play that we were
open.
Here we go.
Open. Here we go. Oh, he scores. Top shelf. Let's go. Oh, great seam, great vision by the defense, and no mistake about it.
So that's going to be almost a carbon copy of Benson's first goal of the game. It's just the pass is going to come from Madden Weber this time rather than Porter Beam, and it comes in. Went over the same shoulder again, or went over the same side, excuse me, and I believe it's going to be an even strength goal just right after the power play, I believe. But yeah, almost like the exact first goal that Bennett Benson scored in this game. So that was the power play, though, that we were looking for Cheyenne to have in the first period. They were never able to do that with all the opportunities that they had. So much better there, much better sustained zone time. Still a little difficult getting pucks to the net, but they got a couple that, it's going to sound crazy, they at least got them through. They didn't get blocked.
Found the seam.
And they got through, and you're able to, get, a puck off the boards, and you're able to give yourself at least an opportunity rather than it being blocked. So.
And hats off to, I'm not sure who was on the defensive, great pass. Oh,
it was Madden Weber.
Madden Weber, great vision, great pass. All right, we are back to 2 goals in what has been a very entertaining, wide open, let's go with it, second period. That's been at least the 6th breakaway of this game, right?
It has been. If you're someone that, if you're Jacques Lemaire, you absolutely hate watching this. But if you came to be entertained, you're getting your money's worth.
Absolutely. 30 seconds to go. All right, let's see. Do you got an answer for me?
I don't, and I kind of forgot the Flyers and Rangers, 70s.
79 to 90. 11-year career. Bob?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Bob froze his fingers and toes. Mr. Bobby Froze, my friend.
Don't know him.
Oh.
I've actually never heard of him.
No? All right.
A little before my time.
Yeah. We are, after this, we are moving on to defense. All right. That was that'll close up the goaltenders section of the winter.
Is this an all-Christmas team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Winter.
Okay.
Winter, Christmas, festive names. All right. 5 seconds to go here. All right. Spartans pull the trigger, deflect it into the netting with 2.1 seconds to go. Pull the goalie.
Well,
pull the goalie.
This is right here on this face-off. Can't take anything for granted right here. Cheyenne's got to make sure that defensively
you would need
know what their roles are.
I wish we had a physics teacher here too. 170 something feet. It's got to be an 80-mile-an-hour shot, and it's got.
How long it would take to get there?
To get that from that puck, and it had to be a clear win by the Mustangs. I love when in the NHL level they pull the goalie with this amount of time to try and get that extra attacker on there. But you got a 5-3 lead, and there is no need to. If it was reversed, would you do it? No. Oh, all right.
No.
Yeah, don't.
See, and they got it off right there too, and they got it right towards net. So for Cheyenne in that period, they are going to outscore the Spartans 3-1. Unfortunately, Fargo North was able to get one back on Cheyenne. But we talked about a much better period. They scored 40 seconds in, and then they score at the very end of the period. And then in between there, you had Ian Iverson scoring a goal, and then Bennett Benson bookend the period with the first and the third goal for Cheyenne. So a better period. They did give up the one goal, and it seems like that's kind of been the bugaboo for Cheyenne tonight, has been guys getting behind them and then scoring on breakaways. And so if they can shore some of those things up now, you got a 2-goal game going into the third period. I know probably after the first period there was probably a lot of heads that were down or sulking in the locker room. You're in a ball game now. Okay, you're in a 2-shot game. Got to give yourself an opportunity for a 6-on-5 at the end, and so it's going to be important for Cheyenne that. And this is going to sound crazy. It's going to sound elementary, but they cannot make sure that they cannot go down by 3 goals, because then your mountain is
first 5 minutes are critical.
Very critical. And we talked about in the second that they were critical.
Yeah,
it's going to be ultra important here.
Absolutely.
If you're Cheyenne, that you're going to bring the pressure here. We look at the game over at Farmers Union.
And?
Looks like 5.8 seconds left. It's going to be a 5-3 win, and the Eagles get someone going to a box, and so or to the penalty box. I'm guessing probably a rough or something like that late in the game. And then in basketball, you got a barn burner over at West Fargo High, 67-66 with about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. So that should be a good one.
Coming down to the wire.
Absolutely. So that looks like a good one there. So with that, we'll take a short break, and then we'll rejoin you for the third period.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate, and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun.
Touchmark at Harwood Groves is located in South Fargo, North Dakota, on a 14-acre garden-like setting, and we have everything from cottages to apartments, a health club, activities. We tend to take groups of residents out downtown, which is just a very vibrant and growing community. The easiest way I can say it is we are going to treat our residents the way that we would treat our best friends. That's what it feels like, and that's what I love about my job. It feels like a family.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes, I think so.
If you're thinking about growing your family someday, we'd like to remind you of one simple thing. Babies bring us joy. With an unwavering commitment to delivering the highest quality care, Essentia Health is ready when your someday arrives. Essentia Health, caring for you and your future.
Our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future, and if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us.
Hi, Hi, I'm Gabby, and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate, and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun.
Take no loss, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then I go off, yeah. Hit the ground then I go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground then I go off, yeah. Hit the ground then I go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah.
If you're thinking about growing your family someday, we'd like to remind you of one simple thing. Babies bring us joy. With an unwavering commitment to delivering the highest quality care, Essentia Health is ready when your someday arrives. Essentia Health, caring for you and your future.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. So then when I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us.
Our goal is to get the best possible outcome for the patient. It's just a great feeling to know that you help that patient get back to doing the things they want to do.
And now I have a new hip.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
Discover the experience that awaits you at North Dakota State University. Join the Bison family where connections run deep, from the classroom to the field and beyond. Build an exciting career with the help of industry-leading faculty. Tap into the power of the herd and make unforgettable memories in Fargo, one of the best college towns in the Midwest. Don't wait. Find your adventure at North Dakota.
Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
At Touchmark, we really take an input from both the community, our residents, and also our team members.
And there's something for everybody. It runs the gamut. You have the freedom to participate or not, as you choose.
I personally like to play bridge. I like their book club, all the concerts that they have, the music almost every day. We like everything that's here.
And you find it here.
Every day is a different day. It's really about developing programming that is meaningful and beneficial.
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him is because I felt more than just a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me.
I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
All right, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena fans, where we are glad to join you for a third period that's coming up. And if all signs indicate to what the third period is going to look like, I think we just look back at our first two periods and think that it'll be awfully exciting. And speaking of awfully exciting is going to be the basketball game as West Fargo High drills a 3. It is in overtime.
76-71 now, Packers.
The Packers went up 71-68, and then Sullivan Irie came down the floor, I believe, with maybe about 15 seconds left and hit a 3 to make it 71-71, and then in overtime.
Way beyond the arc on that one.
Yeah, he was, yeah. So we're about 87 seconds into overtime right now, and the Packers have a 76-71 lead on the Mustangs. A couple hockey scores to report. Yeah. We said that game at Farmers Union 5-3. West Fargo was victorious over Davies.
Yep.
Central played at South Shanley tonight, Sean, and they put up double digits.
Big upset.
10-2 for Central. And I said it earlier. I said I would not be surprised if you see that team sit in the first place in the EDC all year. So they're going to bump their lead up from 12 points. They're going to go all the way up to 15 now. Red River's going to sit there with 8. They're idle tonight. And West Fargo is going to go from actually 8 to 11. So that's going to put West Fargo in second place in the EDC. So
big 3 points for them.
Absolutely, and whoever gets these 3 points here, it's going to be huge for them. Right now, West Fargo Cheyenne sits with 6. They're tied with Fargo South Shanley, Devils Lake, Fargo Davies. Neither of those teams who got points tonight. So if they could get these 3, they'd hop those 3 teams. But if Fargo North gets them, they're also going to hop them, and they are going to go to that would be 4th place in the EDC because West Fargo. It's going to jump to 2. Red River is going to be 3, and then Northwood would go to 4. But Cheyenne's task is to get 3 goals here and limit Fargo North and their side of the scoreboard and get those 3 points so that they can elevate their total from 6 to 9 points in the EDC. It's going to be a tall task. Fargo North does make it difficult. But Cheyenne did a better job that period of utilizing their power play. They didn't capitalize on it, but they created some good momentum, good opportunities for themselves, and then I think that we took a page out of their own book and made Fargo North taste their own medicine.
That's right.
Yes, and getting guys behind their defenders.
Passes, it was super exciting. That's for sure.
Again, we'd like to thank Marvin Windows and their partnership with Cheyenne Mustang Media. If you are looking for an opportunity that supports your well-being at work and beyond, join Marvin Windows today. Learn more at marvin.com/careers. That is marvin.com/careers. And so we appreciate their support of Cheyenne Mustang Media and our student broadcast team.
All right, we're going to defenseman, my friend. 10 years in the league. At 1 year, he's a forward, and he did score 2 goals. He was a 6'8" bruiser from Canada.
Where did he play? Give me a time frame.
Oh, man.
Tell me maybe some teams he played on.
Yeah, Flyers, Canucks, Maple Leafs, Avalanche, Rangers. I believe finished in 01.
Late 90s, early 2000s if the Avalanche are in there.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
It is Chris Home Alone McAllister, my friend.
I know the name now, but it wouldn't. That's not something that would roll right off any hockey fan's tongue unless you're from what is he? Probably from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, or Red Deer, Alberta, or
somewhere in Saskatchewan, I think.
Kitchener, Ontario. Yeah, unless you're from Welland, Ontario, you'll know.
I remember a man.
Man. yeah.
6'8". I wrote that down. 6. Yeah. Oh, that's a big man. But his penalty totals were not huge, so he was a gentle giant.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, man, back though.
Good stick by Bame.
Glad to see we're not defensive coverages.
Well, I believe that one maybe took a little bit of a carom off the glass, but I mean,
it has been
for their intent right there was to get someone up, and they certainly did.
All right, we got some fast ice here. Let's go. Fast plays, fast ice. See what we can do. Mustangs controlling it behind the goal. Iverson run into a little bit there. Couldn't get to the puck. Oh. Yeah, they're just waiting in the weeds. Did you see that? He had 2 forwards high there for the Spartans. All right, at least we got a man back. He's looking back, trying to get that one. Oh, a nice little kind of fake, like he was going to go back, and then decided to forge forward with that. But Mustang defender was not biting, so nice play there on the Mustangs to not fall for that. All right, Mustangs hoping to keep us in. Oh, dangerously in the slot. This one's going to go for icing.
They were looking for another forward there. I believe that was Jack Amundsen that they were looking for up the middle of the ice. No, it was not. That was actually Caleb Brigham again, but off the blade of his stick, just a little bit behind him, goes all the way down for an ace.
Next one, we are going way back in time. Way back. Chicago Blackhawks, Toronto Maple Leafs. This young man in the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame, two-sport athlete, soccer and hockey.
You said way back?
Way back, yeah. Chicago and Toronto.
Sean, the last two games you have absolutely just made me feel foolish in trivia. You can just tell me. Nice. Hold on here. Okay, go ahead.
Ernie Charles Dickens, my friend. Yeah, we'll make the trip once you get your passport to the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame, and
I cannot wait.
We'll go check his check his stuff out. His bust, maybe they got a bust of him. All right, 15 to go in this third period. Still 5-3. Mustangs trying to keep it in. They do. Paid the price physically, but able to keep it. Oh, quickly in front. Oh, just missed on that far post. He's going to hug that post now, Mr.
Allen.
Yeah, Mr. Martin's going, whoa, that was faster than I was anticipating. I'm going to just take the bottom of the net away. So if you can get it over there, hats off to you. All right. Still very aggressive on the forecheck. Mustangs trying to open that up. Oh, it's off the stick. They're going to say no. All right, Martin's going to play it behind the goal. Finds his forward on the boards, but cannot handle it. Mustangs going to bring this right back in. Hard dumping by Porter Beam.
Yeah, you talk about being aggressive on the forecheck, and I know that Cheyenne did have a 3-goal period there, but that's one of the things when you're up by 2, it allows you to maybe pin your ears back a little bit, and you can take some more of those aggressive things. I guess there's two schools of thought. Sometimes you can just send one guy and you can sit back, or you can be a little bit more aggressive there. And North, all signs that we've seen so far is they don't intend on just laying guys back in the neutral zone. They're going to be aggressive and make the Cheyenne defensemen have to make ultra-quick decisions.
All right, nice win by the Mustangs. Oh, trying to bring it in the slot. Little delay there. Oh, read nicely by. We had two Spartans that were not biting on that one, so good defensive coverage by the Spartans. Mustangs, though, got numbers back, though, which is good. Oh, trying to go weak side on that one. Does not get it. Mustangs looking to get this. Uh-oh. Lost the handle. Waiting for support here on this right-hand side. Puts the brakes on. 3 Mustangs there, though, on that side. Clamping up a bit defensively, which is good. Iverson cannot contain it at the line. Oh, centered. Little too deep for the Spartan forward that was coming in on that play. Read nicely, though. Porter Beam going to bring it himself. Mustangs changing. Spartan's going to try and bring it up on this right-hand side. Little miscommunication by the Spartans. We had 2 guys there, and neither one was sure who was going to take it. Ooh, blows a tire. I believe that's the second time Mr. Jace Burns got those skates looked at between periods. All right. Oh, hand on the hip. Took him down. Oh, Mustangs looking to center that. Too many bodies in front. Went off a stick, skate, body. Does not get in front of the net on that one. Mustangs, good little nice hesitation.
Nice play by Aaron.
Way to give it the back. Oh, we got 2-on-1 here developing. Mustangs able to get back hard, tough angle. Peyton Rourke not happy with the shot. Little stick slam. Good shot, but wide. Tough angle, though. Don't be too hard on yourself. Oh, nice little shoulder there by Mr. Estebeau. Probably still a little bitter about the 5th goal. Ooh. Trickled in front there off a body. But Mustangs were back there, and there we go. Good. Luckily it didn't squirt to the right, and we had a guy open for a second. All right, Mustangs leading at the shot category, 22-15, but down 5-3 with 12:23 to go in this third period. No goals so far in the first 5 minutes. Clean draw by the Spartans there. Looking to center that one, try to deflect it. That was Colby Hansen trying to deflect that shot from the point. Mustangs able to get that. Mr. Martin, nice job of, that's at least 3 or 4 times he's cut off that pass by the Mustangs, looking to ring it around. and able to get it to his guy, which going from defense to offense. So
making life much easier for the defenseman. Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I know we've tried that a couple times. But one more. I think at this juncture we're just happy to be in our crease. Do not want to create any nice little play there. Oh, did not see it. Try to finesse that up. That was Trace Meyer. We're not on the same page there. All right, Mustangs are going to get this out. Shot hard from the point. Ooh, a lot of bodies in front, but Ryan Thompson able to see that, cover it.
Kind of an errant play out of the zone right there. Got right up to the defenseman for Fargo North. I believe that was Brody Dietz that took that shot, and easy save for Thompson.
All right, my friend, last defenseman, Calder Cup winner in 1981. This man played for the Wings and the Washington Capitals. Tough one, too.
Yeah, it is.
It is Greg Jolly Happy Soul, Mr. Greg Jolie.
A name I've never heard of, and I don't think I maybe ever will again.
Or maybe we'll go Jolly.
Not
but I believe it's Jolie.
Manitoba
J-O-L-Y.
Hall of Fame.
No, I don't know where he was. Calder Cup winner. 81. Winner. All right. Oh, backdoor. Good job of reading that one.
Good job by Iverson forward coming back there.
At least we got someone back there now. The opportunities are still presenting themselves for the Spartans, but I mean, they've created them. So, but Mustangs doing a better job of reading it and being there to break up these plays. Rifled in, just wide, and that's going to come all the way to the Mustangs here. We got room on this left-hand side. Iverson does not get enough on that to get that deep. Spartans going to bring it out. Mustangs again. And try this again. Good up-tempo pace here. Ooh, looked a little offside, but we're not going to say anything. Mustangs able to keep this in just. We got two Mustangs. Oh my goodness, great save. If he got all of that, all of a sudden found himself alone in the slot.
I don't know if we're going to be able to roll a replay that far back.
Boy.
But I thought for sure that there's no way that.
Yeah, the gaping cage.
From our vantage point here, I thought absolutely that's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know if the puck.
Iverson's second goal. I don't know.
That was glorious. Would have made it a one-goal game, or hopefully.
Like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to run a replay that far back, but that's one where when you get home tonight, you try to figure out how it didn't go in.
Hopefully our Crackerjack staff is on this and maybe can help us out here, but wow, that looked so dangerous. And he was open, which was shocking for what we were seeing from, it's 200 feet away from us, but it was like, I thought we had a one-goal deficit there. 9:25 to go in this third period. Mustangs applying some pressure. And going D to D here. Madden Weber, high. Oh, a little bit of a late change there for the Mustangs. Nearly got caught. But the pass was not on the mark. Good way to fish that one out.
Alexandrovich, then he goes to make a pass right across, and Aaron Stick laying right there. And luckily, Cheyenne was able to still complete the play, but I thought, it's one of those kind of nights. But
all right,
still were able to get up the ice.
Trace Meyer looking to get a. There he is with the crumpled back digit, Mr. And Alexandrovich. I always want to just break that up.
Oh, you're talking about his jersey.
Yeah, his jersey. It's like maybe that's his. It's like Gretzky, would always tuck it in back in the day for draws, and it's like it was always it's the hardest number to read. It's like, what do we got? 10, 18? No, it's 19. All right, let's see if we can get something going for the Mustangs. 8 minutes to go in the back door was open. Good job by the Mustangs, though. Oh, in the slot, off a skate. Gets to the corner. That's a good hit. Jamison Allen. Oh, don't you do that.
That's the recipe there.
Yep, you do that with intent, and you are going to be called, but you can kindly get it out of the way.
There's a North player stick on the ice, and Cheyenne player went to shoot it into the boards, and that's
there it is. It's in the
a
way right
killer
now.
penalty if you took it.
Yeah. Oh, they're just a little frustrated, but they're just want to get off the ice and get some fresh legs out there. Yeah, that's here. Oh, we do have it. No. Oh, it's open. No.
So up at West Fargo High School.
Yep.
Overtime was not friendly to the Mustangs. Packers are going to take that one 87-80. So
opened it up.
Yeah, well, what did we say? It went in 71-71? Was that what it was? So yeah, they did open it up in overtime, so that's going to be a home victory for West Fargo High. We'll close that tab and keep all our focus here on hockey, Sean. Every other game is done.
Here we go. Just us. Oh. We're the only show in town. Everyone's going to be tuning in right now.
Last Cowboys on the frontier.
Here we go. Oh, but I thought he had a step on the defenders there.
I thought he did too, but he did a nice. I mean, that's not easy because he's on
across your body.
Right, he's a righty coming in there, but he still does a nice job of pulling it back, on his hip right there and getting the shot off. That's Cy Hasler.
Yep.
So at a time here now when Cheyenne really has to, you got 7:08 left in the game, they really got to find ways to get pucks to the net and get bodies to the net, and you don't want to pass up any opportunity here.
All right, Ian Iverson on a strong side. Let's see if we can win this one. I'm just going to assume that it's the Brigham Hansen Olsen trio out there with 7 minutes to go. Oh, a lot of bodies in front, but there it is, giving up the body, going sideways, blocking off the lower leg. Spartans. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, it does not get through again. Yes. Yeah. I don't know how much they practice that, but it is a skill and a painful one at times too. So hats off to those young men giving up their bodies. All right, Spartans looking to get this out. Does not get full wood on that one. Mustang's going to bring it right back on cross ice here. Going to backhand that one into the back dasher. Mustangs, he's open in front. Oh, cannot get full wood on it. It comes back to him. Oh, another good opportunity. That's in the last 5 minutes, that's the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Mustangs again applying the pressure. Good little stutter step there. Waiting for support all by himself. Who was that?
Benson.
Oh, quite a game, Mr. Bennett Benson. All right. Mustangs looking, I'm not going to say about the stay in the net, please. If you're not going to handle it cleanly, please stay in the net. All right. I think you may know this. We're going to forwards now. A number of teams, 2007 to 2017, it's Blackhawks, Panthers, Flames, Kings, Flyers, Hurricanes, and the Leafs.
It's hard. I'm trying to think of like Christmas and winter names.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to think about some of them off the top of your head there.
When you said Christmas,
Chris Kringle?
Yes, Chris Kringle Versteeg, my friend. I'm going to give you that one.
Okay. Chris Versteeg, Stanley Cup champion with Chicago, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. I wasn't digging that deep, that stuff to do.
Prep wasn't that long, huh?
No, it's not.
Never as long as you want it to be.
It's the last period of the day, and this guy is exhausted, so yeah.
Well, for you as PE Elementary,
my goodness.
You got to be on step, 18,498 by then?
Yeah, that's right.
What are you averaging a day doing elementary PE?
So November, I would finish my walk and make sure that I averaged the whole month, every day, even on weekends, 20,400 steps. Yeah, so 10 miles, just under 10 miles. So, and then my knee gave out.
Very active, during the day with those kids.
Brutal. Yeah. But today is Tuesday, and at Horace Elementary, it is health day, so not quite as active.
All right.
So more knowledge, more use of the brain on that one. So.
It's a muscle. Nice play right there. Nice play by Connor Amundsen right there, and he gets it right out to.
Step behind. I could see it.
I wonder if that's a little brotherly love there. That's Connor Amundsen we see right here.
Yeah, nice play.
Called
for
Jack. That was Connor Amundsen, getting it right out to Jack Amundsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice play right here. We see he just pulls it away from Meyer and then gets it right out. We don't have anyone on Jack
I
Amundsen
don't think
there,
he
so.
got full wood on that.
No,
and
he
kind
didn't.
of an off speed, kind of fooled him on that.
I think it
far
almost
side.
maybe hit off the
He
heel
made
of
it
his
hard.
stick.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
That's a tough one with 5 minutes to go in the third. Spartans increasing their lead to 6-3. All right, well.
I think that, Sean, that might be the one that could potentially take the wind out of the team and
he's
their
called
sails
for it.
tonight.
Oh, he was open. All right. And reluctantly, maybe, the Mustangs are going to have to open it up a little more and take some chances here. So down 3. 4:30 to go. All right, Spartans not letting. Oh, back door again open up. Oh, that number 1 line. They must have 10 points tonight. Brigham just missed that one. All right. Oh, no, glove down. Oh, boy, glorious chance there for the Spartans. And same line, Liam Olsen, I believe, going for the hat trick, right? Has he got 2?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And wasn't far away from it. And almost the first one in on the puck again. All right. So Ryan Thompson came out to play that one. All right, Mustangs playing with a sense of urgency right now. 3:49 to go. Spartans, though, continuing to hound them at every corner. All right, good job by the Mustangs, able to get this on the right-hand side. Oh, we got a breakaway. Here he goes. Coming on the left-hand side. Oh, great move, great hands. Danner Brecky caught that pass in stride. Had a break on the left-hand side. Looked like he was going to go short side. Brought it to the backhand. Glovely.
It was a beautiful move. We don't quite catch it there on the replay, but he's a lefty, so he's coming down on the left side of the ice and then makes a really nice move just to get it on his backhand and put it up right off of the bar. So we said that last goal there could have been the one that took them out of their sails, but here they got a little bit of life breathed back into them here. So you got 6-4 here with 3:32 left, and
go.
You're going to have an opportunity to get yourself to a 6-on-5. If you don't get that 5th one as soon as you want, then you're probably going to start thinking of
Let's go.
Taking Thompson to the bench.
Oh, great play. Trace Meyer, where have you been? I know you've been injured, right? So good hands there. Estebo, tough angles, getting the shot on. Mustangs feeling it right now. Spartans just content to. Oh, that was going to be ice, but it went off the dasher. Oh, good play. Heard the footsteps. Able to get rid of it. That's going to be offside. No, hello. All right, they're saying that's, yeah. I'm not on the ice, so I can't make that call. All right, Mustangs looking to bring this up. Nice little play there. Aleksandrovich. Good job. Muscling, fighting through that like a fullback. All right, drop pass. Just wide. Mustangs just going to knife this out. Yes, they do.
There we go. Now you got some little speed
coming
going
on
up.
this right-hand side from a good distance, so trying to get that on net. Goes all the way around. Spartans cannot get it. They do. They're going to bring it. Oh, good pass at the line. Shot. Oh, my gosh. What a snipe, and there it is. That number 1 line has been kryptonite tonight for the Mustangs.
Well, if a net didn't surround the rink here, you would see hats littering the ice. So that's going to be Caleb Brigham's 3rd goal of the game. And
wow, and a beauty.
That was just, as you said, I mean, that was an absolute snipe right there, right over Thompson's shoulder. And that's a goal right there that goal score. Sean, you look at their totals here. It looks like Brigham coming into this game was kind of looked like he was kind of the distributor. He had 1 goal and 8 assists. He led him with he didn't lead him, but he was second on the team to his line mate Liam Olsen. But boy, tonight he's came in here tonight and he's scored 3 goals, and he shoes that he's more than just someone that can dish the puck to his line mates.
All right, Mustangs, they're not going away here. That was just whistled wide. I don't know what they're saying here. Off the crossbar into the netting? I missed that. Oh, what? Oh. I saw the gate open. I thought someone was chirping.
Just getting a new puck.
I was fearing the worst. Fearing the worst. They must have heard us and increased the temperature in that bucket or the freezer, wherever that is. Oh, we got a little tie up there at the dot. All right, Mustangs got to get something quickly here. Down 3. We are beyond urgent at this point. We are on kind of life support. We have got to get something, and quickly. Oh, we had a Spartan forward behind the D there, but puck did not get to him. Spartan's going to just be content, I believe, to apply the pressure and dump it in. All right, Iverson cannot corral this. Spartans just looking for an open man, head man it. Yeah, and just advance it. 1:20 to go in the third period. Spartans, they're just, wow.
Bergman shooting from everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, hey. Wow.
He's got 3 goals in the game, so he can tell anybody what's up on the ice, but that one was not close.
No, I was, and I figured trying to kill some time. No way. We're a little behind between the legs there, trying to get it out of the slot. Here we go. All right. Jake Cava. Haven't seen a lot of him tonight. All right. Oh, what? Oh, good whistle.
Offside.
Just as he blew a tire.
Yeah.
Last man back. Woo! All right, 44.9 seconds. You believe in miracles?
We have to, because we've seen it happen before.
Yep.
Miracle on ice.
Yeah, well, not down 3.
This is a little different here. But
yeah, I choose to be in that situation than this. All right, we've got to get this up fast. All right, and go. And nope. Oh, good little spin move there. Oh, no one. Jace Burns, nope, off a body into Spartan territory, but Spartan's got possession of it. Nope, they're not gonna kill the clock. They're gonna keep on coming. No stop here. We got a 3-on-2 developing. Oh, good save there. Wow, they are still foot on the gas with a 3-goal lead.
If there's seconds on the clock, did Fargo North Spartans think that that's time that they still have more time to score more goals? Yeah, you're right. I mean, they're not taking their foot off the gas at all. That was a good rush right there by
good shot.
Dilger Rourke and
is
that Wyatt
Dilger?
Anderson? Or Dilger, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, not Wyatt Anderson. Kellen Doherty, excuse me. Wyatt Anderson's out there right now with
all right, here we go.
Prudhomme and Jackson.
Back to the point. Shot. Oh, good save. A lot of bodies in front there. Spartans going to retreat back into their own zone, high off the glass, trying to. Only one there is a Mustang. Whoo! Got to take a breather here, friend. Well, it wasn't the result we were hoping for.
Let's try to take a positive from this. Sean is obviously you talk about the first period, and the first period was not at all what Cheyenne wanted. They gave up 2 shorthanded goals. We're not sharp on the power play.
No,
I think there's no other way to spin it. They didn't have much time in the offensive zone with the puck. When they did, they weren't sharp. They weren't. It just seemed like they were very disjointed.
Yeah.
So they go in the locker room. I guess the positive, if you're coaching staff, what can you pull from a game like this? I think you like the pushback that your team had in the second period.
Right.
Gave up 1 in the second, scored 3. So at the end of 2, it's 5-3. Here, you get outscored again in the third. So that's the positive part that you try to take from it. Obviously, the negative part is going to be the inefficiency on the specialty teams tonight.
Yeah.
Obviously, giving up the shorthanded goals, and then I think just too many odd man rushes.
Too many odd man rushes, absolutely.
And Fargo North, you talked about. You said those guys must have 10 points. So we look at here. Liam Olsen, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. Caleb Bergerman, 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points, and then the other member of that line was Colby Hansen, and he finishes with 2 points. So that line right there is going to finish amongst 3 of them. They're going to have 9 points. And I thought Fargo North, I thought they were the quicker of the team on the 2 teams on the ice tonight. I was impressed with their
started strong, finished strong.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, in the second, you had a little
pushback.
They let Benson get behind him twice, and he capitalized on him. 2 really nice goals by Bennett Benson. 2 nice shots over the blocker, the goaltender, or when Stick said rather. But yeah, it's hard to chase a game when you're down 4-0.
Yeah.
And the Cheyenne did everything they could to get themselves back into the game in that second. He said 5-3 going into the third.
Yeah.
And
that 5th goal was hard.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And that was that one by, I believe that was Kellen Doherty that scored that one, and that was the play right at the blue line with Escobar, and he just kind of fanned on a puck, and then he went down and scored. And that was a tough one to take.
It's too bad
right there, and then
feel for him.
But as you said, I mean, you're looking at what do we say, 17 seconds left, and North is coming down on 3-on-2, and I kind of made the joke, if there's still time on the board, North's going to say, well, it's still time for us to score, and they were hungry. I kind of made the joke in the second. They were kind of like, Ozzie Guillen called the Minnesota Twins the Piranhas, back. I mean, that's what they were. I mean, they were on every loose puck, and they were tough with their sticks, and they made this hockey game for Cheyenne very difficult tonight.
Right. Yep.
Tough thing for Cheyenne is it doesn't get any easier at all on Thursday.
No. They're
going to go up to Grand Forks, and they're going to play Central. For Fargo North on Thursday, they are going to have the Grafton Park River Spoilers. So one of the things
Mother Nature holds out.
That's true. Yeah, we've been hearing a lot of scuttlebutt.
The new app, the new weather.
Yeah,
what is it?
The new weather app, and I don't know what student at Cheyenne High that created
winter
it.
storm. Yeah. I don't want to go to school app.
Yeah, the one that can calculate that apparently we have a 98% chance.
90 to 97. It's like what? Yeah.
So some kid has too much time. But anyways, So on Thursday, Cheyenne's going to go up to Grand Forks and play Central. We said they won against South tonight 10-2. They look like they're the clear favorite and the front runner.
Right.
Fargo North, they're going to play host to Grafton Park River on Thursday up at the Coliseum. And then it's the holiday break. You get a little bit of time off.
A lot of time off for us.
Cheyenne's going to be off until the 27th and 28th. And for Cheyenne Mustamini, we're not back until
mid-January.
I think maybe
we're on the road.
Second week of January. But
yeah, we're going to have to go see one. Right? Yeah. Let's be professional. We'll check out some hockey. I'll be checking out hockey, just not high school hockey, but I'll be around hockey.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be tough for Cheyenne, but they're gonna have to put this one behind them. Have a good day of practice tomorrow, and then they're gonna have to get back on the horse and go to Grand Forks on Thursday and put forth their best effort. Obviously, going into that one, you're looking at how strong Central has played this year.
Yeah.
One thing before you get to your last little name there, you look at these past games for Fargo North. So, like I said, they lost 8-7 at Red River. Then they lost 7-6 to West Fargo. Then they beat Fargo South 6-1, and then tonight 7-4. So you look,
they are
7-6, 6-7. They're averaging 6.5 goals a game, and if you can do that, keep yourself in every game. You just got to keep that many pucks out of the back of your net.
We're gonna do just one more.
Okay.
I
only had two goaltenders.
I've been here. Born in Kirkland Lake, Ontario. I want to say played about 10 years in the league. Briefly coached my Winnipeg Jets in the 13-14 season. I believe a scout still maybe with the Devils or for a good portion.
I have nothing for you.
Mr. Claude Joyeux Noel.
Claude Noel. These have been tough.
I know.
Maybe there's one person at home, though, that thinks come on, you dummy, get one of these right.
No, but
they've been hard.
You only have seconds, too, and you're going through hundreds of people.
Yeah, no
maybe
kidding.
Even thousands.
No kidding.
You just got to think maybe what sounds Christmassy or wintry or and I threw in some French for you there. So, I mean, tougher. Right. You're not bilingual.
Un poco. Right. And I don't know how to say that. That's my point.
Yeah.
Not bilingual in
Petit
French.
peu. A little bit.
There you go. All right. I know how to say poutine.
Oh, poutine.
Yeah, there you go. So, all right. As we said, Spartans are going to take this one 7-4 tonight.
All right. Let's thank the crew. Happy holidays, crew.
Yes,
a couple more days of school.
Drake Nostrom, Hannah Berger, Daxton Fry. We got Mr. Salmon that was running the camera tonight.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas was here helping us. Or not helping us, was setting the whole thing up. I say helping us as if we're the stars.
We just come in and hopefully,
and talk
not
too
mess
long
up too bad.
Got to get them home. So, all right. So for Jordan Latufsky,
I am Sean Burke.
Good night. Happy
All
holidays.
The best. Yeah.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now. screaming out, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us.